in these streets. Hey, Jay Janice. I don't know. I thought I was gonna be able to go live on the gram. Hey, Chicago John. You hit your 10K last night. Hey, congratulations. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you for my dancing flower. Oh my God, it's so cute. It's the first one I've gotten. I didn't know it wiggles around on top of your head. Congratulations, Chicago John. If you guys are not following Chicago John, follow him. One, if you're looking for a legitimate agency to join here in the TikTok streets, you can join with him. Second thing about Chicago John, what is this? I thought this was gonna go away. This is so weird on Instagram. Do y'all see this filter? I don't know how to make this filter go away. It doesn't matter. You don't need to see me. You just need to hear me on the gram. It's weird. Follow Chicago John. It's him with all of the hearts. He also does daily streams and he does all kinds of tips to help you with your business and your social media. He gives tips, but he also brings in other entrepreneurs and people that are successful. Hey, girl.
Hey.
What's going on, Feminine Boss? How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
Girl, I'm doing all right, honey. Trying to keep my life in order. This is what we're trying to do in these streets. The baby got a business question.
Yes. Oh, I just jumped on, so I'm not even sure if you're doing audits, page audits. Is that what you're doing?
No, we're doing ask anything like business edition or anything about InstaCoin. That's what we're doing.
Jump down then and let somebody else go up.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Any of you guys that want to audit, click the link in my bio, scroll down to the Work With Me 1-to-1 section, and you can book a social media audit or you can book a brand audit, okay? And a lot of you guys, when we were doing audits the other day, y'all probably realized that y'all need to be inside the InstaCoin Academy because a lot of y'all are missing a lot of the things that you need. Hey, B. Marquita, when it comes to your business, a lot of y'all are missing, like, right, the bridge in between content. You're missing in between content and your offer, the price points, creating a pipeline, right, being able to convert, being able to build up like rapport and your know, like, and trust factor, all of that good stuff. Oh, how am I feeling? I feel okay. The doctor has me on a lot of prescriptions, so he gave me 4. He gave me 4. So, but my voice, like as far as my throat, my voice is a little raspy, but as far as my throat, hey, what's going on, Skywalker? But my throat soreness is helping with that, but my voice is still like a little like but you know, it is what it is, okay? But we're medicated and we're here, okay? Because I have a show I have to do. I'm really excited. I get to meet a whole new audience of people today, like tonight, like 7 million new people tonight. So I'm really excited about that. So when I get off of here, we got like green screen meeting, and then boom, there I am out here in these streets. Side note, I forgot to do housekeeping. If any of you guys are trying to work with me, tonight is the last night that you can get into InstaCoin Academy for the discounted price. Thank you, Sing Stiller One, and any of you guys that sign up tonight. Not only do you get the discounted price, but I will basically do a complimentary laser session for you guys. For those of you that know what a big deal that is, that's a big deal. I never ever offer those complimentary. They're $3,997, and it is what it is, okay? But laser sessions basically help you put together like what your brand identity is, what your proposition is going to be, your packaging, your pricing, your marketing model, and I help you guys with your down sales because a lot of you guys don't have those. And if you have websites, we do a mini audit and assessment on those as well. So do what you need to do, okay? Click the link in the bio. If you have bad credit or no credit, then you need to use the FlexPay option. Hey, Relationship Gumbo, thank you for my mask. You need to use the FlexPay option if you are if you want to buy now, pay later, then you can do that option. And then if you want to use if you just want to do a regular installment, you can do that too. And it is a tax write-off. Hey, Alina, what's going on? You like my flower background? Yeah, this is the last day with the rosette wall. It was a part of my like virtual birthday party. So it's scheduled, like we're taking it down tomorrow. So this is the last day with the rosette wall. So I figured I'd get me one more stream in front of it. Thank you, user 720-480-5595-275, Charmaine. I'm always gonna call out a whole number. Anyway, y'all, let's do ask me anything. Okay, ask me anything. Y'all can ask anything business, financial related, anything on InstaCoin, whatever you want. Y'all be blowing up my DMs with the questions. So let's go ahead and get to them right now. Hey, F and Shy Scorpio, what's going on, love? Okay, hold on. Let me go to some of these pre-submitted questions that are over here. Hold on, let me pull them up. I know I should be a little bit more prepared. Okay. Okay. And these questions are not ranked in order. I'm just going through the questions that are here. And then if you guys have questions on your own that you did not submit to me, you can drop those questions as well. You're on your break. Oh, I hope you have a happy break. And thank you for stopping in with us on your break. I appreciate that. Okay. The first question first. I need to get funding for my business. I have an amazing idea. Where do I get started? Okay, so there's a couple different things with funding. Okay, a couple of and y'all, if y'all are giving me questions and I miss them, just keep spamming it in the chat because I'm looking at 4 different screens at one time. Okay, so I get this question a lot. Now, if I'm being honest, the majority of y'all, when you're getting started, you really don't need funding. The world of business has changed so much, and what I mean by this, the way that you like the foundations of business as far as we need an offer, we need we need consumers, we need a market. Those things are always going to be the same, but the channels and the barriers to entry to business are very, very different right now. And so a lot of times people will say, oh, I need 50,000 or 100,000, or I can't make money because I don't have XYZ element of B. For most of y'all, you really can build your business without having to have 100 or 200,000 dollars. You don't need 25 or 35,000. And if I'm telling the truth, a lot of y'all will F it up. I said what I said. If you don't like it, you better pray about it because you can't fight me. Okay. The next thing, and if you did try, I beat you up. So, it is what it is. Okay. So, realistically, most people need to start reverse engineering when it comes to their business, and you want to look through the skill sets you already have, look through the resources that you already have, and see what you can put together. A lot of times, like back in the day, you had to have a website. You don't have to have a website anymore. All you need is a landing page and honestly a Shopify or a stand store, and you can be ready and set to sell products. A lot of times back in the day, you had to have physical merchandise on hand. Well, thanks to drop shipping and e-commerce, a lot of you guys are going to be able to operate as a middleman to get that out there. Some of you guys are making your products and services yourself. Well, thanks to sites like Alibaba and NSA and all these other types of sites. Well, now you don't have to go, through some manufacturer and pay $600 to have a license with them so that you can order, a minimum of $2,000 on boxes. You can get a lot of your boxes, your stamps, your ribbons, your presses, your packaging, like really inexpensive. So a lot of it has to do with sitting down and doing the research to be able to find the proper vendors for whatever it is that you want to do. Most of y'all could honestly probably start your business with $1,000 or less, if I'm being honest. If you're selling digital products, then you're paying more for the softwares that you need to be able to deliver the digital products. Now, do we have a funder inside of InstaCoin that funds brand new businesses? Absolutely, yes. Do I have clients that have gotten anywhere from 20,000 to 50,000 for a brand new business that has never made a sale? Yes, I do, right? But a lot of that has to do with the business structure and how I show them to go in. Hey, country, thank you. How I show them to go in and get everything structured, right? So that you say, this is my plan. Here's my projections. This is why I believe there's a market for this. Here's my timeline of how I'm going to be able to put these things together. Also, let me tell y'all the truth. People love telling y'all like you can just get, just use your business credit and you can go out here and get all this money. And a lot of y'all think you effed up your personal credit, so you're just gonna like run out on the business credit side. It does not work that way. Okay, but they're looking to see your personal credit. They're looking to see if you have capital or if you have collateral. Okay. They need to see that you have the ability to repay the money that you're borrowing. So realistically, if you have a brand new business and that business hadn't made any sales, and you can do this because I use one business to guarantee another business. I went to the bank and I said, hey, this is the business I would like to do. Can I have $1.5 million? And they say, yeah, here you go. I'm not joking. It was literally, I picked up the phone, said, this is a project I want to do. Here's my numbers. I sent them on my proposal. Like in the next day, they were like, yeah, okay, here you go. And they opened up the account and dropped the money in there. And that was that. And I gave them an insurance policy to use as collateral against the loan. And that was that. So, see, some of y'all don't know you could do that. When I tell y'all, like, I'm not out here playing games. These other people out here playing games with y'all. I run businesses in real life. Okay. I've been doing business for years. But when you have a newer business, your business doesn't have any history yet. Okay. That brand new business does not have any history. So they're going to look at you as the business owner to do a PG. So this is why a lot of y'all, I tell you, if your credit is effed up, you might as well just take the 6 to 8 months and repair your personal credit, because anytime you go to do something, okay, anytime you go to do something, you're going to be able, they're going to like look and they're going to do a PG. Okay. Now, if you have a business that's already established, that business is 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, 10 years old, you don't have to do that. And it's just the reality of the situation. Now, let's say personally you have bad credit, but your business is doing numbers like that business is making 50,000, 100,000, $200,000 a month in revenue. Well, now your business, your business has the ability to repay a loan. So this is why you have some people that have bad credit, but their businesses are still able to get, if they need 100,000, 200,000, $500,000, this is how they're able to get those. Okay. You could also get a no doc loan for your business, and as long as it's not over 300,000, it's pretty easy to do it. A lot of times they'll do 100,000 on a loan, or they'll do like 100,000, or they may do 150 in a loan and then 150,000 in a line of credit, or 200,000 in a line of credit, $100,000 in a loan with a no doc. And with a no doc, they just want to see 6 months of bank statements. They use the Plaid system, so you can be able, or is it Plaid? Plaid or Plaid? Everybody pronounces it differently. Hey, brother Omega. They use that system. They do a quick forensic analysis on your accounts. They say, yes, this business has the ability to repay this loan, and they give it to you. And that, seriously, that's it. And so what I do with a lot of people, if they've never done that process before, I may have you guys start with a smaller loan, like a $25,000 or $35,000 business loan, so you can build the relationship. And so the next time you go and get another round of funding, they're going to give you a better rate. Thank you for the happy belated birthday. Thank you for the heart me pen. Does that make sense? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? And I'm just telling y'all this because a lot of people are charging y'all like $3,000 and $4,000 and $5,000 so you can get this business credit, only for you to get in there and find out you're still going to have to wait the 8 to 12 months when you really could have just repaired your personal credit and then started working on getting the things in line with your business. But if you have good personal credit and you have your business structure right, aka the paperwork, and also their magical numbers for you to open up your business bank accounts with. $5,000 is a really good amount to throw into your business bank account to start it. They will literally, if you go into a big bank like a US, a Chase, a Wells, even though I don't like Wells, but y'all be fooled. I don't bank with Wells, but y'all like Wells. But if you go to like a US, a Bank of America, a Wells, a Chase, if you go into a Capital One, like a large bank like that, they're literally going to say, well, does your business need any capital? Does your business need any funding? And you'll say yes. And they literally on the spot, they will give you a business credit card anywhere from $5,000 up to $50,000, just like that. So, long story long. Hey, St. Reese. Hey, come on. You better co-sign with me, St. Reese. We're doing Ask Me Anything, St. Reese. So if you want to pull up and let the people know, he can tell you the truth, because that's what he does too. He works with businesses and he works in funding. So these are things though that they don't teach a lot of Black business owners. And then a lot of y'all get out here and you get hustled because you see somebody coming down your timeline telling you how it doesn't matter if you have bad credit, all you got to do is get an LLC and you're going to be able to go and get loans and loans and loans and loans and loans. And it really does not work like that. Let's see. What's the best score to open a business? A 675 is nice. If you have a 720, you can pretty much get anything you want. You pretty much get like whatever you want. When building, rebranding for others, yet they're not good at telling their story, nor have. Hold on, let me swipe this over. I'm confused. What are you saying to me? What are you saying? By the way, y'all, I'm on multiple screens, so if y'all just keep spamming your questions and I'll catch the questions. When building or rebranding for others, yet they're not good at telling their story, nor have. Um, don't know their ideal patron, how do you pull it out of them? A community theater. So it's not really a way for you to pull it out of them. You go through the initial questions because realistically, if someone's coming to you, like when someone comes to me, they don't know. That's why they came to me. It's my job to tell them what it is they need to do or what their next steps are, if that makes sense. So realistically, you should have like a questionnaire or a form that you're using for your clients. So that way you can ask them, if there's any like pertinent history that they need to know, if there's anything about the owners, if there's anything about the area, right, that's impressive. Do they have any specials or deals or nights? Do they have any missions? What are their initiatives? What are their 3 months goals, that they see for this particular theater or for the property? How do they want to engage with the community? And from there, you put together what the messaging is. That's a part of branding someone, right? That's a part of giving them a clarity statement or a clear message. And so that's why I tell y'all a lot of times some of the things that y'all are doing, y'all get frustrated with the client for not having it. But to be honest, it's not the client's job to have it. The majority of people that come to me, y'all don't know what your system should be. Y'all don't have, like most of y'all that come to me, y'all don't have a marketing model. A lot of y'all come to me, y'all don't have a business plan yet. A lot of y'all don't even have up sales, down sales, cross sales. If I ask you what your sales cycle is, y'all would look at me like a deer in headlights. You know what I'm saying? It's my job to teach you guys what that is. That's why I have so many clients that are able to make the amount of income that they can make. For those of you that don't know, I'm like the number one strategist in the country. I build businesses. I help people get paid to do things that they like to do. I also have the number one social media monetization program in the country. So I have almost 900 clients that have crossed over into the six-figure mark. I have 176 clients that I've helped make $1 million in under a year, and I have 5 clients right now that earn over $10 million a year. So I'm great at what I do. I ain't even. Some of y'all feel like that's arrogant when I say this. The truth. I'm the best at what I do. I'm really good at understanding people, understanding what the product is, and understanding how to deliver it and what your packaging is going to be out there in these streets. Okay. And I have a really special knack at social media conversion. So that is what I do. If you're in here and if I've helped you make money, drop the money bags, the dollar signs, the credit card emojis. If you want to tell people how much I've helped you make, you can drop that information too. So realistically, part of the reason I'm able to help my clients get to where they need to go, like not only do we have the modules and the templates to teach you how to build your stuff out, but if you have a deal, or let's say you're trying a marketing model and you're like, okay, people are joining my email list and they're clicking, but no one's buying, no one's converting. Well, it's really easy for me to get in there and tell you, okay, there's a disconnect with the lead magnet as far as what a client would expect, or that there's a disconnect with who you targeted. You targeted a lot of people that they can't afford this because let's say you sell a luxury, like it's luxury hair care. Because let's be honest, most people, if they're spending 25, 35, $45 on shampoo, that's luxury. The average person, you know what I mean? They're like, ooh, $7.99. They don't even want to spend that for shampoo because they remember when it used to be $2.99. You understand what I'm saying? So even being able to profile the proper type of client that you should even be gearing your content to, that you should even be gearing your lead magnets to, that's a part of a real life strategy instead of ramming, which is what a lot of people do. They just put anything out here in social media land and it doesn't work. You said Ashley helped me make my first 10K. Let them know, boo. Let them know, okay? 10K on the books. Do you need a whole life policy to borrow against or a term? I like index. I like index because it gives you a good mix of both. But if you're just talking about that move as far as me putting it up as collateral, just go get you a little rinky dink Primerica policy. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Because if you need to access your capital, then it's going to be up to the bank if they're gonna allow you to access the capital that's inside of your policy if you have a living benefit. and you should be in the habit of opening it up and borrowing against it and paying it back and borrowing against it and paying it back, right? Because we use those policies as an asset, and we also use those to legitimately store money, right, where we're not having to get hit with the crazy taxes. For all of you guys that don't know, you don't pay taxes on a loan. So a lot of really wealthy people, we have policies or we do lines of credit, and we would rather pay the interest on the line of credit or paying ourselves back on our policies that we borrowed against, instead of the government hitting us with a 45% penalty or 35% or whatever it is they're going to charge you, right? Or depending on what your tax bracket is, hey, thank you for my mic pen, you could be paying anywhere from 19 to 32% on the money that you actually generated. You said I personally do the credit size more so than the personal loans. You heard the same Reese says he personally does credit size. You said knowledge, yeah. You said I made my first TK with Ashley. Hey, let them know, manifested princess. Okay, we be out here getting money. Okay, we be out here getting money in the kingdom. Okay, period. Incredible Shuti. Thank you for my badge, my love. By the way, if you want to work with me and my success coaches and my mentors for the next year to help you build up your business, to even if you don't know what you want to do, what is that, Pen? Thank you. Thank you so much, Pen. That was beautiful. Even if you don't know what it is that you want to do, I help a lot of clients when they come to me. They're like, I just know I need to make money. So we literally create their product or their service or their offer or the concept of their podcast from scratch, and we get it on up. I tell anybody, if you're making under $25,000 a month in revenue on social media, then you should be inside of InstaCoin. If you're doing over $25,000 a month in revenue through social media, then you probably want to work with me one to one and not InstaCoin, right? That was super cute. Thank you, Pen. Pen is always finding like the cutest gifts. Thank you, Pen. Oh, by the way, if you're not joining InstaCoin, but you want to be able to work with me, check out Monetization Nation. I mean, it's not as comprehensive as InstaCoin, but it'll definitely put you in a position where you can make a few bands in a few months, and it'll take you through the initial steps of actually getting your business started, getting it structured properly, and starting the process of building like an online brand and the process of converting. So you said that's what I'm having trouble with on my YouTube monetization and clothing line conversion. What you doing over there on the back end? We do have a YouTube coach as well inside of the program, and we have weekly live sessions. So we train on content, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. We do ads training, insight sessions, business development, and then we have therapists come in to help you guys stay, emotionally kiltered because it's a lot going on out here in these streets. Um, Current IC student can't wait for the day to brag on the program. Come on now. Money out here in the streets. My YouTube channel does very well. God dang it. Y'all, I'm getting so many battle requests right now. It's insane. My YouTube channel does very well, but I'm trying to get people to purchase my clothing line. What's the YouTube channel about? Sometimes it's a disconnect for the audience with the way that you present something to them. If they feel like your channel is about something different than what you're offering, then maybe the disconnect for them. Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you for my flower. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Alyssa, you sent me several dancing flowers. Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you, Alyssa Mitchell, for my dancing flowers. Y'all, they're so cute. Y'all can't see them. It's like on top of my head waving around. It's adorable. Thank you, thank you. I totally forgot about the small investment portfolio in Acorns. I don't know what I should do with it. What is it doing, girl? Pen, that was beautiful. Y'all, she just sent me a desert wolf. That was gorgeous. I have never seen that before. Oh my God. Thank you, Pen. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You said, your problem is you don't want to show your face? You don't have to show your face. I have a lot of clients that have faceless brands. Nobody knows what they look like. Nobody knows what they sound like. It's easier than you think. That was awesome. Glorious Locks. Thank you for my dancing flower. Y'all is so childish. It's so cute though. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Alyssa. Oh. You said which app is that? On TikTok. It's on TikTok. The graphics on TikTok are amazing. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. They're fantastical. That wolf was epic. I've never seen that. That was gorgeous. Very interested. What you interested in, boo? What you interested in? Let me know. You said that makes sense. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Um, sorry, y'all. I'm on multiple screens if anybody's just getting in here. So if y'all are like, who is she responding to? I have Facebook up, YouTube up, Instagram's up, and TikTok's up. So I'm like all over the place. Um, right. You better come through. The wolf was gorgeous, glorious. Like I've never seen that before. I was like, what is that? Like, Pen got all kinds of magical gifts that the rest of us don't have. I need to spend extra time going through my gift panel to see what's in there. You haven't downloaded that one? Yes. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to go back to my question. I lost it. There was one over here in TikTok, and I mm, 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 you said preaching and current events. So is your clothing line related to the current events, Reese? Because if it's not related and people can't see a connection like in the messaging or that is representing something or going towards whatever it is that they're into, then that could be why they're like slow to pull the trigger on purchasing for you, because you may need to position it more like merch. What's InstaCoin? So InstaCoin is a social media monetization program. I teach you how to create and choose profitable products. Also, if you don't want to have a product or a service, how you can make money with just your personality or a faceless page. We have a lot of people that make money and they don't actually offer anything. It's just the types of pages that they build out around like motivation or 4C hair or like really hot girls or really beautiful men and stuff like that. Um, we teach you like automation, sales, how to build your business credit, how to get your funding, your message clarity, how to build your actual bridge. If you want to get sponsorship deals, so how you can do that as well. We teach you content, we teach you tech, we teach you YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. We teach you how to get funded. We actually have private funders that will you if you have a high risk business, a brand new business, or traditional businesses. It's just like it's a community. It's an actual community, and we work together for a year. And I mentor you to help you get to where you need to be. Then, of course, investments and all that good stuff. And if you're interested in Instacoin, click the link in the bio, tap the first button. My birthday sale ends tonight at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you want to come in, today is a really, really good way. Is a really, really good time to join because the discount is ginormous. It's like 85% off, but the price goes back up at midnight. I was in your Zoom meeting. Oh, did you enjoy the Zoom? The Zoom was zooming, wasn't it? I told y'all I was gonna put it down. People thought I was playing games. Absolutely not. 100%. I told y'all when I do a training, I do a training. I don't have to get out here and puff like smoke the magic dragon. A lot of people get out here and they give BS to people because they really don't have any good content. They don't have anything to teach, so they just dangle a carrot in front of people's faces. But if I'm gonna be honest, I get why they dangle. Here's the link to Instacoin over here on if you're in YouTube and Facebook. If I'm gonna be honest, the reason that people dangle that way is because it works. Like real, if I get out here and I give you a bunch of huff and puff and a bunch of fluff and nutter or whatever, then I do have a lot of people that enroll because like it's tapping into like FOMO that people have. Whenever I come in and I give like actual like true like this is real application, this is real content, this is how you do it. You can always it's almost like somebody shined the light in everybody's face and they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah. And I can tell because people weren't prepared because I actually gave like the numbers, I gave the model, I showed how you cover your expenses and how you move over to everything is inside a profit. I gave what needed to be inside of this particular, type of structure and how you pipeline it. So this is how, and literally is how, this is why I have clients that have like 500 followers and they're like, oh yeah, I make five to $10,000 every month from Instagram. And people are trying to figure out how they're doing it. Hey, Big Drew, thank you for the heart me. Hey, I pray shop. So yeah. So yeah, it went down out here. Okay. In the Zoom. In the Zoom. And everybody's in InstaCoin. We'll have it formatted and we'll have that training for y'all inside of InstaCoin because a lot of y'all wanted to have it to review. So it'll be there. And any of you guys, your InstaCoin has expired, but it's less than 90 days. If you want to re-up, you have to email customer support so they can send you the special pricing for it. Hey, Lanisha, what's going on? I noticed the moment I get into TikTok creator fund, they keep me at 200 views. Yes. So when I was in the creators fund, they definitely suppressed a lot of my videos and my content. So the easiest way around it, Reese, is to one, make sure that you're looking at some of the go to your creator insights and you'll be able to see the content gap. So that's basically content that TikTok is asking for. So they're going to push it because there's like an interest in it. The second thing is I had to start moving like my meat and potatoes like to the end. So I would start a video and I would just get into it. And this is something that creators do and it's very annoying, but they do it because they need the watch time. And so I had to, yes, learn to like start with my hook and tell you what I'm going to tell you about, but I just can't get right into telling you about it right then and there. Also, changing the camera angles helped a lot. And then sometimes, Reese, what I will do, thank you, Riri. Sometimes what I will do is I will take the same content and like go down my page. You'll see sometimes I have the same content. It's like I will post the same content 3 times in a row, and you'll see one that has like 1,000 views. You'll see another one that gets like 60,000 views, and then you see the other one is like at like 800 views. So like it took me a minute to figure out the time of day that I needed to post my content because the time of day is going to be different for everybody. But you'll see me on the page sometimes. I post the same thing over and over and over again, and then I archive it once I get what I'm looking for. Also, you have to do a mix of like really, really short content, like 7 seconds or less, and then mix that with some of your longer form content because it seems that they want to see like a really strong variety. And then if you do, of course, if you do a duet, a stitch, if you're using a sound that's already in there, that does not count as original content. And so therefore you will not get paid for it. You said you're on the creators. Yeah, my views plummeted when I got into the creator program, and so I just got out of it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like use my backup account, and I'm probably gonna turn that into a creator account, get up to monetization, pop that one into the creator fund, and the only thing I'm gonna do is pretty much like create viral content on that page. That I think I'm gonna pick my niche, and all I'm gonna do is make viral content on that page. Um, and then probably see if I can repurpose it because it kind of has to have a twist because all of the social media platforms use AI to search to see if that content is on any other social media platform because everybody wants their own original content. So yeah. Hi, I'm new to live. Help me with a new business lunch. Do you have a specific question about your business lunch? Or like are you in a have you mapped out your steps? Can you tell me what step you're in? You said I got my screen fixed now. I'm headed to the mobile to do a manufacturer situation. Oh no. Well, good luck with that. Good luck with that. I would like to know if you help new businesses launch. Yeah, I help new businesses launch, but can you tell me like what your business is, or do you have a specific question? Are you in a specific, like what part of the process are you in launching? Are you like in the development? Are you campaign planning? Have you already started the campaign? Did you do a test sale and the sales didn't go so well? Like where are you at in the launch? Are you building buzz? Are you doing like connections? Like are you doing influencers? Is it a physical product, a digital product? Are you launching a service? Is it physical? Is it online? You got to give me some context clues, girl. Help me out. Hugs back, classic man. Hugs back, and thank you for stopping by. What's the best insurance policy? I can't tell you what the best insurance policy is because I don't know anything about your finances and your financial planning. I don't know how old you are. I don't know if you have pre existing conditions. I don't know how much money you have to put up into a policy. I don't know if you're 20 or if you're 40. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Do you have $400 a month, $1,500 a month? Do you have a 401k that you want to roll over so you don't get all the penalties and fees? And you're going to roll that over into a policy, like, I don't know. Do you have a bunch of stocks and bonds and other assets? So whenever y'all ask stuff like this, and I know it frustrates people when I can't just, I know y'all want me to just give you an answer, but there are so many things that go into these decisions. And I'm not going to lie, it burns my grits when I see people online and they're telling y'all this stuff, just acting like it's a one size fits all. And people will turn around and they'll do things and they end up with their butt in hot water because they never ever should have been doing it, because it didn't make sense for them and for their financial plan or their business and their finances, and there are other things that they should have been doing. You said Primerica is good insurance. Lies from the pits of hell. It's not, and I don't care who sell Primerica, and I don't care who want to fight me about it. It's not. It's better than nothing, but no, it's not. Is it, like I said, it's good if you're going to be strategic and you're using it for collateral against some of your loans and stuff like that, but it ain't. I'm just starting. I literally just created a logo, a LLC, and an EIN. Destined to be. Do you have an audience? Do you have an? Are you doing a service or a product? What are you doing, honey pie? Let's see. How can I book a consultation with you for coming up with a strategic plan to successfully launch? If you click the link in my bio, look underneath the one-to-one section, and you can book a power session or a laser session. Slide in my DM and use InstaCoin because you may be a good fit for InstaCoin Academy. If you're from the beginning and like you need an audience and you need help with your pricing and you need help with like a rollout and you need to build up a know, like, and trust factor, and you need to put together a funnel and stuff like that, then I would say come into InstaCoin Academy because we'll show you how to do all of that. And I'll be able to help you with the initial launch and your continued sales after that. Also, y'all feel some type of way what I said about Prime America. I said what I said. I said what I said, and I did. Hey, Pia. Like I said, I think it's good. You know what I'm saying? For like, if you're gonna be using it as collateral, I think if y'all out here and you young and you didn't get insurance through your bank or through your job, and you know you need a little something to be able, you got enough to bury someone. I think it's good for that. But that's it. Right? It's better than nothing. Exactly. Like I said. Whoo. Thank you, Pen. What is that for my lovely music? Thank you, thank you, child. And look, half of y'all be out here getting hustled too. They be recruiting y'all to come and sell Primerica, and y'all be out here in 12 months, and 12 months, and you only got one insured. I said what I said. I said what I said. I said what I said. Can you check out my art page and tell me what's needed? So that is called a social media audit. You will need to click the link in the bio, scroll down to the one-to-one section, and you will book a social media audit. So y'all always be asking people, can you just do this? Can you just do that? Baby, that's work. My brain is my asset. It's my greatest asset. My brain, all my education, all my experience, all my awards, all my talent, all of the work I do in and out, all of my money that I've spent, you know what I mean? Now hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars I've spent learning stuff, all of that. Let's see. My husband's insurance stopped carrying my son when he was 25. I don't know where to look for insurance. A lot of times the bank has different insurance policies. Also, do you and your husband have any like whole life policies or any extensive policies? Because a lot of times they have policies that you can pick up for your children as well. Mm-mm. You said they got me, baby. I was tired of Primerica hustle. Baby, they be out here getting a lot of people. Question: can InstaCoin create digital products to sell? Yes. InstaCoin will show you how to create digital products that you can sell. And there are a variety of digital products. So everything from ebooks to sound files to templates to softwares to PDFs to courses to classes, to even doing virtual sessions with people. Like when we talk about digital products, there's a pretty large gamut of digital products. And I think a lot of people just think about an ebook when they think about a digital product or they think about a course. But realistically, everybody's not meant to have an ebook. Everybody's not meant to have a course, and everybody's audience doesn't even want to read like that. Some of you guys are going to do so well with audio files. So, like, I have a client and she has the sound bowls, and that's all she and people buy. They just buy her recordings to sleep with. That's all she sells. And she has a lead magnet, and it gives you natural remedies for sleep, so you don't have to take medicine. And people book consultations, so she can do assessments with them. But people just purchase her. Then she plays her bowls in the video. She has a relaxing background, and as she puts on her like her all white, and she just sits there and she plays the bowls, and people are like it's the best thing that ever happened to them. And she does pretty good. She did about $85,000 last year. So I think that's pretty fantastic. And we just started the business like 18 months ago. So, what do you feel is the best way to get clients on IG? Do you think ads? Are there other ways? So ads will help you scale quickly. I always tell people they should not be running ads if they're not making organic sales. You need to make consistent organic sales first, and then once you're making consistent organic sales, then you can start in on the ads. But really, your content is cash. Content is cash. Content is cash. What is that? Is that little cat hands? What is that? Pen, thank you. Oh, it's a massage. That's cute. So when it comes to making money on Instacoin, it's really about like what your content is and specifically who you're targeting and who you're choosing to collaborate with, and being really strategic with the hashtags, because you have to think more like a search engine, and you have to think about search phrases, if that makes sense, more so than saying, okay, I'm looking for like, stupid hashtags like follow for follow. Well, follow for follow is just going to attract people that want to get followers. It's not really going to attract people to you. You see what I'm saying? That really, really, really want to like work with you, or that are going to be interested in what you do. Also, the polls and the stories feature, a lot of people sleep on that inside of Instagram. And then having people DM you certain keywords, so that way it opens up the lines of communication. That's really the easiest way to convert. And then if you're making sales on a regular basis at that point, then I would say, okay, go ahead and start dropping cash for ads. Because if you don't have the organic sales, when you're out here trying to get people to convert through ads, you're just going to be spending money realistically on people that are still not going to buy your stuff, because you don't really know what makes a client convert. Hey, JVM, thank you, Juicebox. To empower, to empower. Here's the link right here for InstaCoin. I just dropped it in the chat. And to empower, if you got questions, DM me on Instagram. Put InstaCoin in the subject line, or that you can email customer support. But put InstaCoin in there so I'll see it, and I'll try and answer your questions before the deal expires tonight. And realistically, I'll probably be in the inbox after 9 p.m. tonight. So just if you like send me a question right after the live ends, because I have a meeting, and then like I said, I'm really excited for the show that I'm going on tonight. So anyways, I have that, and then after I'll be in the DMs. How am I? I'm doing fantastical. Thank you for asking. Hey, Miss Yvette. Um, if you needed to have real estate for your business, would you lease or purchase first? Oh, that's a good question. So it depends on what I'm doing with the real estate. And what I mean by this is, okay, so for instance, my first location that I had for my Events by Ashley Ann office, I needed to rent it. Like when you looked at the plans for the city in that area, and then I also there was no other space for me to grow into. You know what I mean? There was like nowhere else for me to go while I was there. So realistically, I needed to rent that space. But if I would have found like some land that I really, really liked, and I knew that I could build, and I was looking at what the city was going to be doing over the next 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, for that, I feel like it's more advantageous to buy. You may have the opportunity to buy like a strip mall or something like that, and you can run your business out of one of those. Commercial real estate is always a good move because of the way, your tenants are responsible for any of their changes and repairs and stuff like that. They have to do cams, all of that. um I would say looking at the city plan and looking at your business plan to make sure they align. But a lot of times you can start the process of purchasing a property and pay the same amount or less that you would be paying in commercial rent. So that's why I say it depends. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're like, oh, I just need this office just to start up, you may not even need to rent a whole entire suite. You may, I mean a whole entire, building. You may just need to rent like a room, right? I would have people that would do that. I would have like an extra room, and they like a lot of photographers because they liked how beautiful my space was. They would rent the room, and then they would come in there on like Saturday nights and Sundays, and they would have photo shoots, and it was perfect for me because we were out doing events on Saturday, so no one ever got in each other's way. You know what I'm saying? So it depends. That's a hard question. I would say, are you going to be in that city or that state permanently? Will be the first thing. If you are purchasing it, is there opportunity for you to rent spaces to other business owners so that way it becomes profitable for you? So even if you do want to leave and move around, you're not, out of a gag of money. Um, and I would say to look to see what the city plans are for that area to make sure they're lining up in their development with whatever it is that you want to do. That's the best way I can answer that. Because sometimes, you just need a little something right now, and then sometimes you're ready to do something more extensive. So, like for instance, I would like to have my own event space, and I'm very particular in my head what I want this event space to look like. So, the one of the locations I thought may work when we checked it out, half of it was like in a floodplain, and we knew it wasn't going to work. The reason I was interested in it is the part that was in a floodplain. You can, the government will pay you money for windmills because they need to be able to produce electricity. And y'all know America has this huge initiative to try and get people over to electric cars. So I was like, oh, we can lease this land and people can actually put up like the like electrical charging stations, like the electrical gas stations, right? Long story long, there's a particular bat in Arkansas, and it's an endangered bat. Like I'm not even joking. And because this bat is inside of central Arkansas, I would not be allowed to have the windmills put up. I wouldn't be allowed to have the wind turbines. So therefore, the plan didn't work, even though because it was like 36 acres. It was in a really good location. It was like right off the freeway. We would have been able to build something that looked really majestic and grand. We'd have plenty of room for like storage, repairs, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, but that's how I was going to pay for the building. So whether we had renters or not, I would be getting money from the government because I'd be out here producing energy, right, with the wind turbines. And because it was so many acres, we were going to build a tree line so you wouldn't see the wind turbines, from the venue. But long story long, after doing research and learning about this particular bat, it's a no go because of the bat. So yeah. How long realistic to make 5 to 10K a month with InstaCoin? Approximately 300 followers on Instagram, no product. So to empower, that is a tricky question because I'm not looking at your page and I don't know what your offer is. I literally have people that come to InstaCoin and sometimes in like 6 days, they're like, oh, I made my first $1,000. I have some people when there's not like, let's say you're just posting anything right now, you don't have a specific topic, you don't have a specific audience, your people that you're talking to really don't know you for anything. You don't have anything set up like as a way for them to participate with you through purchase. It may take you 60 days. It could take you 90 days, right? Because you got to be able to establish something with an audience. But then I get somebody else in, they have 300, 400 followers, but they talk about the same content pretty much every day on their page. You know, maybe it's outfits of the days, or maybe they're talking about politics. Maybe they're talking about the weather. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but they just talk about the same thing every day. Well, they have an audience of people that recognize them for a particular topic. They recognize them for a particular subject matter. And so it's really easy to monetize them because at that point it was like, okay, let's put together these three offers and let's start working on converting your people over. And even if they don't have a full-fledged website or a tree, we just start, we build a link tree real fast and we start dropping the links in the stories and having people DM, and they're able to start making their sales, right? We're able to get people on the phone, do consultations with them, and roll them over. So when people ask me that, I really have people that come into my program in 6 days. I'm not joking. They're like, oh my God, I made $26,000, but they already had something existing. Then I have some people that come in, they don't have anything yet. Thank you for my festival bling pen. Thank you, thank you. But does I hope that answers your question. So everybody's just said y'all are at different points doing different stuff. It just is what it is. Um, Hey, Marshaya. Have you heard of Live Plan and do you recommend it? Marshaya, I've heard of Live Plan, but I'll be honest, I don't know enough about it. So I cannot recommend it and I cannot, poo-poo it either. I can't tell you anything about it because I haven't ever even been able to get into the back end to see what goes on in there. And I don't know enough about the metrics. All right. Thank you for my heart pulse, Riri. Thank you. Y'all have good questions. Y'all have really, really good questions. Yeah. But I hope that makes sense. The biggest thing I hope everybody is picking up from this, whatever it is that you decide you want to get out in the streets and make money with, you just need to be consistent. Okay. That's what I'm telling you. You're gonna have to come with hey girl, you're gonna have to come with a consistent treatment. You said I text the number and nothing happened. Can I do it another way? What number did you text, baby? What number did you text? It's no number to text right now. How can you get an ounce of my confidence? Pray to the Lord. Wake up every day and tell you that you the bee's knees. tell yourself I'm the bee's knees in these streets. Hey, little Pearl, do you like land page sites like ConvertKit? Okay, so ConvertKit is not a lead pages site. It's not a landing page site. Lead pages is landing pages. So by definition, a landing page is technically if someone clicks a link, the first page they see, by definition, that's a landing page. So that means that there are multiple types of landing pages, right? So there's like event pages, there's sale pages, there's product pages, there's offer pages, um, there are info pages, there are about pages, there's news pages, there's embedded pages where people are just, able to see different things. So anyway, long story long, a lot of different pages. So ConvertKit is good at the process of being able to do your blast, being able to track, your clicks and your offerings the same way Constant Contact is. ConvertKit is good at being able to make your initial page where your opt-in page, but realistically, lead pages has higher conversion rates than even ConvertKit pages. Oh, thank you for my white wolf. My desert wolf, baby, y'all go on and follow Pen because Pen is over here showing out. Pen is acting like she love me. The rest of y'all just in here get what you can get, okay? But Pen is showing me some crazy love. Wait, hold on. Pen, put up a bunch of comments so I can pin you. Put up a bunch of ink pens or something. So, so I can pin you so the people can follow y'all. Y'all gotta show Pen some love. Okay. It was so pretty. It was gorgeous. That was beautiful. Thank you, Pen. Thank you so much. I got distracted. I forgot what I was saying. The desert wolf distracted me. A side note, let me say thank you to everybody that helped me meet the live goal. I didn't even realize we met it. Alyssa, thank you for my dancing flowers. Gloria's Locks, SNHB, thank you for my dancing flowers. Pen to Profit, thank you for my dancing flowers. Chicago John, thank you for my dancing flowers. Broken Beauty LLC, thank you for my dancing flowers. Hey, the flowers dancing, okay? Dance, 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 flowers, dance. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, shout out to a dancing flower. So cute. They're adorable. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for my jellyfish, Alyssa. Thank you, thank you. Somebody jog my memory. What was I talking about? Help me out. I really forgot. The wolf threw me off. Somebody help me out. What were we talking about, y'all? Pages, pages, landing pages. That's what we're talking about. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So ConvertKit is they are masterful at the emails and the emails getting inside of the inbox and you being able to hyper segment your list. Hyper segmentation is how we make a lot of money because now we're only sending emails to people that care about those particular things. Okay. That's number one. Your landing pages, like if we need an opt in because we want people to put in their name and their email, okay, that's what we're doing with that. Okay, lead pages actually has the highest conversion rate out of any of the landing pages softwares. That's why a lot of us have been using lead pages for years. We're not just using lead pages because we are too stubborn to move. No, a lot of us that build our businesses, especially in the digital world, baby, we'll move around in a minute. Okay, we know it's a pain in the butt, like migrating and stuff like that, but we'll do what we need to do. Lead pages have the highest conversion rates, and they also allow you to make the most beautiful pages. They also have the most seamless templates. Okay, so that's why I tell people you need an email autoresponder and you also need a landing page software, because one thing ConvertKit will not allow you to do is to build a confirmation page once somebody opts in that has a paid offer on it. You can't do that with ConvertKit. So if you have your page and lead page, when somebody puts in their name and their email, now they're automatically able to roll over to a confirmation page that's going to have a paid offer. And if you come from the school of Ashley Ann, which is what we teach y'all in InstaCoin, you put a timer on there. That's called an evergreen funnel. So now every time you're promoting your free product, people are jumping in to get your free 99, but you're also making money. Bling, 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 and you just you just were able to make a sale without you having to be salesy. Okay, see how that works? See how that works? Am I doing Accelerate this year? Yes, I will be doing Accelerate 180 this year. We'll be going full throttle with Accelerate 180 promotion pretty much during the month of June. Once June hits, baby, it's Accelerate 180 time. That's the next in-person event I have. Yep. Mm-hmm. I have time, I think, for one more question before I gotta go. But I hope that answered that. And if I'm talking about all this stuff and y'all are like, oh my God, like I have so much to learn in business, you need to come into InstaCoin Academy. Click the link in the bio, tap the first button, and sign up for InstaCoin. Period, boo. You need to be in there with me and with the mentors. Baby, we will help you. We will help you get to where you need to go. We will help you get that funding. We will help you get your sales. We will help you grow your followers. We'll help you with your engagement. We'll help you get your brand deals. We'll help you get your sponsorships. Okay. We will help you get establishment. We'll help you get them clarity statements. Swam said, I love not being salesy. I have more confidence knowing that they need me and not the other way around. Period, Pooh, because we're not ambulance chasers out here. Okay. You said I have a cute baby face. Thank you. Am I battling tonight on TikTok? I really do need to come back on and try and battle tonight. I do. I really, really do. So maybe if it's somebody to battle, like if we come back and if it's some team there, then maybe. And we'll see. Because I really want to show y'all the inside of the dashboard when I come back. And I want to try, I haven't actually did an official Q&A for InstaCoin Academy. So I do want to try and do a Q&A that's just for InstaCoin because I wasn't feeling well the other day. And I had like a sore throat and all that stuff. And I had no energy. But I just wasn't feeling that hot. So I'm gonna try and come back on tonight and do a Q&A for InstaCoin before the sale price goes down. For faceless question, faceless digital products is not an option. Is that an option in InstaCoin? Yeah. Yes, we can show you how to make a faceless page with digital products, services, or for physical products. It's really not about your face being there. It's really more about you being there and creating a sense of community. That's really what it's about. And like people need to know they can come to your page for a specific type of content. Like if you look at anybody that does really, really well in social media land, and I'm not talking about celebrities because celebrities are celebrities. So people just have interest in everything they're doing. But most people that do really well on social media, you'll see like we kind of do like very specific stuff. So for me, you're going to see business, right? Or money, business or money, whichever one you want to call it. You're going to see like manifestation and like a lot of mental toughness type of content. And then everybody knows that I love pretty stuff. So like a lot of home stuff or like cooking, just like home life type stuff. That's what you'll see on my page. I'm gonna use y'all have so much content in my phone and on my computer and in my tablets because y'all asked me to start doing hotel reviews like a year and a half ago. I have them. I just need to put them together and crank them out on like the hotels and resorts and properties and stuff like that. But my page, pretty much, you're gonna see a bunch of home stuff. You'll see mindset, manifestation, and you'll see business. And I feel like I need to lean a little bit into beauty because people like to get ready with me. Y'all like it when I do my outfits of the days and stuff like that. Y'all like to see like my handbags and all that kind of stuff. But and everywhere I go, when I go to influencer events, everybody assumes that I'm a beauty influencer, which I just take it as a compliment. Like I feel like it's people's way of saying that I'm pretty, but they're like, "Oh, you're a beauty influencer," and I'm like, "No." I'm like, "I teach business." They're like, "What?" Oh yeah, they're shocked when I say I teach business. They're like, "What? You teach business?" And I'm like, "Mm-hmm." Are you going to do your makeup? Let me tell you what's gonna be on my makeup. Oh, look, it's not even in here, girl. I was gonna be a smart aleck. I was gonna pull my little pink lip gloss out of here. I probably put a little blush on. I probably put a little rouge on, a little lipstick. I told y'all most of the time I'll be out here, baby, barefaced in these streets. I don't know. Looking at the camera, I might need to do a little something. Something. We might need to do a little something. Something. So probably so. Probably so. I show baby, I was gonna pull this little lip gloss out. I was like, "That's what I'm about to do." You're welcome. All right, y'all. Well, I gotta go, so I'm not late to my 6 o'clock meeting. But I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A with the Ask Me Anything. Okay. I would love, love, love to help you guys build your businesses. I would love to help you if you feel like you need help with your mindset and like your mental toughness and tenacity and stuff. We got a manifestation challenge that gets started really, really soon. Like really, really soon. But anyway, come to InstaCoin. You'll love it. It's community. Thank you, Pen. It's fun. You know what I'm saying? You get actual real human beings that are helping you. So it's over 120 video modules. So there's a portion of the training where you can kind of go self-paced on your own. But every week to keep you in the flock, we have actual live trainings every single week. So if you get stuck or if you have questions, there's always somebody there to help you. I run the insight sessions myself. Click the link in the bio, tap the first button. It'll give you all the details about InstaCoin Academy. Any of you guys that sign up for InstaCoin tonight, I am doing a complimentary laser session. I never, ever, ever do that. That's just for whoever signs up tonight. So if you've been on the fence about joining, baby, you better jump on in the frying pan. If you have bad credit or no credit, you're going to use the flex pay option. If you have good credit, but you just don't want to pay right now, use the buy now, pay later option. If you need, a tax write-off or something, or you want to lower your payments, just use your own credit card, okay, or debit card to pay for it. So a bunch of different options. If you have questions, you have to DM me the word InstaCoin so I will know, because the sale ends at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time tonight. Okay, the sale ends tonight. So therefore, like if you like next week, you like, Ash, I want to sign up for InstaCoin, I'm going to send you a link, but it's going to be like 5 times the price that it is tonight. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Okay. So do what you need to do. And I'm going to try and come back on tonight so we can actually do InstaCoin Q&A. Okay. Bye, you guys. Love you guys. Everybody, thank you so much for my gifts and for my taps. Bye, y'all.